Well, you've been hearing me brag about the RickRak luggage system for years, and it's come to that point. It's time for me to get rid of this RickRak system. Hang out and find out, what did I replace my RickRak system with? Hello and welcome to Road Rush Nation. I'm Terry, your host here, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the channel. If you're a member of the nation, thank you so much. And if you'd like to be a member of the nation, it's free. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming episodes. All right, I'm saying goodbye to my RickRak system that I've had for the last 7 years and had really a great experience with it, but it's time to go to something new. But before I show you what I went to, let's go over my original RickRak system and the things I liked about it and why I need to get a new system. One of my favorite features about this luggage system was that it was on rollers. And yeah, I just pick it up, roll into the hotel, and people would be like, hey, how'd you get that on your bike? Didn't you just have that on your bike? And it's like, yep. And I'm just like, hello, I'm rolling in. And it only takes seconds to be able to unhook and get my things and get into the hotel. I really like this system. Okay, so basically I'm going to show you how to get the system off. You basically loosen up the front here and tilt off. You'll see you've got the little feet that hook on the bars. Mine are pretty bad. And that's another reason I'm replacing. We have a big trip that's coming up this summer. We're going to be doing the East Coast. And last year, after having a few issues with this, having to make sure that those brackets were on there tight, that the feet were on there correctly, I was like, I really need to look at a new luggage system. I love this RickRak system, but it was time for a change. So let me show you what I ended up with. Okay, here comes the big reveal. Bum, ba-da-da. It's RickRak. Yep, it's RickRak. I didn't think I was gonna go and get some old duffel bag that maybe you had to roll on both ends and strap down like a crazy person. And no, I went with RickRak again. I just got the updated version. This is RickRak's own bag. It's the same system, so it only takes me seconds to get this on and off. It also is a roller bag, so I don't have to give up my convenience of just packing it in and getting it. This is their bag, so it's no other market. It's RickRak has made these specifically for theirs, so you've got a nice pocket with space. It's got nice strap, side pocket, so if you need to get something quick that you want to keep on the side, which was something I was kind of concerned with when with the tea bag I had, because I had these nice little pockets up here, but this one is nice because it's got the pockets on the side, so I don't lose that. There's also, this is where you've got your roller side, but there's a nice handle for you to be able to grab. Now, I have mine on the back up to next to my seat rest, but there's another big pouch here that you can put things in. So if you didn't have this, no worries. And now let's take a look on the inside, because these are big. You'd be surprised at how much space you have. Oh, before I forget, this is the heavy duty, and I mean heavy duty rain cover that goes over everything. The rain cover is a must because Aaron and I are notorious for being caught in the rain. So this is real nice. It's nice and, I mean, it's heavy. It goes over the top of the bag. Here's the rain cover put on here. And right up here, you'll see it looks like a zipper. And what that does, it'll expand the bag. So as you put more stuff in your RickRak bag, you can expand this so it has no problems. And yes, there are straps for you to be able to secure this down on your, I would do it on your luggage rack there. But this is a really nice heavy duty rain cover. My RickRak. how big this is. Now, one of the things that they did that they didn't do previously is the lock comes with it. I had to purchase that separately. So this is a real nice heavy-duty lock with a cover to keep the elements out of the locking mechanism part, which is great. So what you do is you take this and you'll loop it through here. So when you make your stops at your gas station, stop to get something to eat, nobody's walking off with your luggage, which is great. You've got a pocket on the side. You've got a pocket here. Now, this is just the inside, so you can see how everything is mounted, how the structure on the bottom is mounted. You've got a nice big spot here to put other personal items. This, I'm going to tell you, if you really want the ultimate luggage system for your bike, it's going to be a RickRak system. Is it cheap? No. Is it worth it? Heck yes. Like I said, I used my first edition of a RickRak system, and I went across the United States for 7 years, and we take long trips, and it doesn't matter what the weather's doing. So if it's raining, if it's sunny, it's going to take a beating. And I never, ever had to worry about my RickRak system coming off of the bike, worry about straps getting into my rear wheel, which unfortunately one of the content creators that I watch or just had come across just a couple weeks ago had that happen to him, where he had straps from the bags he had on his bike get into his rear wheel, locked up going 80 miles an hour, and let's just say it's changed his life forever. And this is one thing I don't have to worry about. Boom, boom, on, off. And there's lots of space. And it does not get in the way of your saddlebags. And let me show you that real quick, because I know people are going to ask that. So you can see you've got plenty of space here, but let me show you. See? Your bag doesn't hit. So you don't have to worry about that. If it gives plenty of space back here, it's not pushing on that backrest. It's not pushing on the backrest. Again, let me show you. Oh, I would, but it's locked. But it does not come in and it does not interfere. I do recommend if you have a stock big antenna like what Aaron has, those big, I call them grasshopper antennas, I would suggest you put on a shorty if you can, so that you don't have any interference of that coming up and hitting your bag. That's about the only thing that, I don't know if you want to call it an issue. It really wasn't, but you could use it, but your antenna's kind of bent out here, and as you're going down the highway, it's rubbing on here. That's why I had that piece of tape there. That's about the only thing, but pick yourself up a Hogwarts shorty for like 25 bucks and you're good to go. That's what I did. Well, I have to say I'm so glad I have my new RickRak system before we go on our big trip this summer. Just here in a few more weeks, we'll be going to the East Coast, all the way up to Maine, Vermont, hitting Niagara Falls, going to Gettysburg. We've got a lot of things planned. And I know we're gonna hit some weather. I'm sure it'll be rainy, then it'll be hot, and I'll have my RickRak system that I don't have to worry about, oh, my luggage going down the highway or straps getting into places I don't want them on the backside of my bike and causing an issue. So thank you, RickRak. They did not sponsor this in any way, shape, or form. I'm a second-time customer, bought both of mine. So I just wanted to make that clear with you. This isn't honest. This isn't like, oh, they sent me the bag and now I'm doing a review, or no. Second time, and like I said, I had the first edition of the RickRak system, and I'm so glad to have this one. Thanks again for stopping by and checking out the channel. If you would like to be a member of the nation, we'd love to have you. And remember, it's free. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming episodes. Ride safe, and I hope to catch you on the highways.